Good morning, children. How are you? Yes, I am very fit and fine. So, we are in our online classes and we are doing this very nicely. Also, I hope you all are doing the classes. If you are not doing, then come regular in the classes only. Okay, that is very important only. Now, so we are discussing our triangle chapters. And what is in triangle chapters? We have read many things. Okay, we have read about the types of triangles on the basis of side, types of triangles on the basis of angles. So total we have 6 angles. See here, 1 2 3 angles, 1 2 3 angles. So total we have 6 angles. Equilateral, all angles equals, all sides equal. Isosceles, 2 angles equal, 2 sides are equal. Scalene, no equal angle, no equal sides. Okay, then we have right, one angle is 90 degree. Acute, all angles are less than 90 degree. Obtuse, one angle is more than 90 degree. So these are the type of triangles that we have read. Okay, then what next we have read? Mean, median, this median and centroid we have read. Okay, centroid is the line which bisects the opposite side drawn from a vertex there. Okay, we have read this. Now there is one point, circle. So the perpendicular bisector of all the sides of a triangle is called circumcenter, and it is concurrent. These are concurrent, that means they all pass through the same point. Here is that same point which is called circumcircle. Okay, when all this this perpendicular bisectors of the lines pass through a point, that point is called circumcircle. Okay, in acute triangle, circumcenter falls inside the triangle. In obtuse triangle, circumcenters fall outside the triangle. Okay, these all things you have to remember nicely. Okay, see. Now the next is incircle. What is incircle? So incircle is the angle bisector of the triangle when it meets at a point is called incenter, and the center of the triangles incircle. Okay, so incircle is a circle inscribed actually. Incircle is a circle inscribed in a triangle so that each of the side of the triangle is a tangent. So these concepts we have read, we have understood also, we have read this also. This is important one, that what the sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Then we have read this also. What is this? This is called exterior angle property. Okay, this is called exterior angle property, and it is that if a side of a triangle is produced, okay, this is the side of the triangle which has been produced here. Okay, then the exterior angle so formed, this exterior angle so formed is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. So this angle is actually equal to the sum of this angle plus this angle. That means angle 4 is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. So I have made one video on this. I hope you would like to see that. Okay, so here is that. First of all, this is the question here. Okay, okay, so first of all we'll go with the question here. Okay, question is saying that in a given figure ABC, it is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equal to AC and AE bisect angle CAD. So prove that AE is parallel to BC. So we are going to solve this question here. Let us start this. Okay, so it is like this is the triangle here ABC. This side is equal to this side. This side has been produced up to here. So we have to prove that this angle is equal to this line is parallel to this angle bisect this angle parallel to this line here. So how we have done? See here. So what is given? We write first of all what is given. Given is AB is equal to AC. That means what? That means angle B is equal to angle C. Correct? Angle B is equal to angle C. After that we have one more thing is given, that AE is the bisector of angle DAC. A is the bisector of angle DAC. That means that angle 1 is equal to angle 2. I have written also, see very nicely. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Okay, so then what we have to prove? Then we have to prove something. What we have to prove? We have to prove that this bisector AE, that is parallel to the BC. That is parallel to the BC. Means this line is parallel to this line. How it can be parallel? If we can prove that these angles are equal, then these lines are automatically parallel. Why? Because these are alternate interior angle, and this is my concept, and this should be the concept also. Okay, so here I'm just going to solve it. Okay, now we have now the proof. What is the proof? Proof is that this angle DAC, that is the exterior angle, that is equal to angle B plus angle C. Okay, exterior angle theorem. Then what? Then we have in that triangle DAC is that angle, DAC is the exterior angle, so it is the bisector is there, so we can write angle 1 plus angle 2, DAC is angle 1 plus angle 2, and angle B plus angle C can be written as angle C. Why? Because angle B is equal to angle C only. Angle B is equal to angle C. It is given only. So we can write, so that means we have to write the reason 1 is equal to 2 and angle B is equal to angle C. In the previous I explained only. So twice of angle 2, that means twice of angle 2 is equal to twice of angle C. 2 cancel. Angle 2 is equal to angle C, and this is alternate interior angle, and these angles are alternate interior angles. That means if the alternate interior angles are equal, so the lines are parallel. Why? Because these two angles are equal. That is why. So next class we'll learn something new. Till then, all of you take care. Thank you class. Thank you very much.